hell we gonna do now?
The holidays can often be a stressful time, especially when you're scrambling to stay on budget when you're shopping for gifts. This year is especially difficult because
Miss Rona
has changed how we look at our finances and spend our money. So today, I'm sparing you guys the hassle and giving you gift ideas under $2,000 or a little under $50 to give to the lovely women in your life. Be it your wife, your daughter, your sister, your friend, your crush, or even the girl next door. So if you're still scrambling to figure out what to gift women, this video is for you. Now, gifts are often a very personal thing. I look at the gifting experience as a reflection of my relationship with the person I'm giving it to. So this gift guide isn't necessarily going to be a shopping list that you can easily add to your cart and check out as soon as you finish watching the video. It's more a list of items and categories that you guys can look into while you're shopping for gifts. And from there, you can narrow it down to the taste of the person you're giving it to, as well as your specific budgets. Although, if you do like the products that I'm going to mention and you think the person that you're giving it to will like it as well, I'll leave the links in the description box below for easy access. Now, on to our first gift, and it's candles. So, candles are a really fun and interesting gift because it not only adds a personal touch, but it's also something that can be easily gifted that will make the person receiving it think that you put a lot more thought into the gift than you really have. If the girl you're gifting to loves perfume, this is the perfect gift because this is likely a close counterpart to that. And this can also help de-stress and be a nice addition to the home. My favorite ones nowadays is really the candles from Saan Saan PH. So this is a purely local brand. I don't think they do international shipping, but I love them because they have very unique scents and they fill a room with scent no matter how small or large the candle is. And for some reason, the way they mix scents together really resonates with me really well. And I don't think I've ever come across a scent from them that I really disliked. I've always grown to love them or love them from the first time I light the candle. So the next few items I'm going to be recommending are all for your home. This pandemic has forced us to spend a lot of time in our home. And a lot of us have been obsessed with making our space a little bit more functional or more aesthetically pleasing. Plus points if it meets both things. So I'm giving you a few items that hit both aesthetics and function. First up is something for the kitchen. I recently gifted this to my best friend for her birthday and she loved it. Anyone that has a kitchen in their home is going to appreciate how aesthetically pleasing this is, but also how much space these bowls save. I got this on Amazon for less than $30, and trust me, if we didn't have an excess of pots and pans in our home, I would love to receive this as a gift as well. Now, if you want to go for the quirky option but still gift something that is in the kitchen, I would suggest these mugs. So these are boob mugs and I think they're super cute and super functional. I love drinking coffee and just sipping water or tea in these mugs, especially when I'm in meetings because it's a great icebreaker, especially because how often can you say that your mugs have pink nipples? I mean, it's super cute. They also have a more darker toned option and I really love this as well. I think it's very beautiful and you just can't go wrong. Another option, if you have a little bit more budget or you really want to impress whoever you're going to give the gift to, is marble products. I have a brush holder right here which I think would be a great gift whether your friend is into makeup or not, because they can use this as a normal pen holder. And they can also use this for just bathroom items. I mean, the list can go on. They also have a lot of trays, planters, cutlery, you name it, they can make it. And I love this brand because they not only support local artisans in the Philippines, especially during the pandemic, they also do international shipping. So you guys all around the world can get access to their beautifully crafted marble products. And who doesn't love a little bit of luxury and a little bit of marble in their home? Now, this next one is for your bougie ass friend that has first world problems or is just into the fancier things in life. You know who I'm talking about. It's her. Now, what better thing to give her than the luxury of sleep through silk sleepwear? This is not only going to give her a more comfortable sleep, but it's also going to be cute for her selfies, her OOTDs, and just give her an overall great experience. And since we're spending a lot of time in her home, it would be a great way to upgrade their loungewear, sleepwear experience. In the Philippines, I personally love Eve the Label and also some Lazada and Shopee shops that I'll link down below for your reference. This next one is every girl's best friend. It comes in little blue packages and just puts a smile on the face of every person that receives it. If you guessed jewelry, then
high five, low five, down low, too slow. I think our work here is done.
Now, don't panic. Even if we're in a pandemic, this is going to be wallet friendly because these are demi-fine jewelry. So they're not exactly diamonds and they're not exactly solid gold, but it's a great addition to any girl's accessory kit because who doesn't love just really nice accessories to add to any outfit without worrying about if it's going to get stolen or if you're going to get robbed. And a lot of these companies actually make really attractive pieces that go well with a lot of different outfits. I love pieces from Ana Luisa Jewelry, Aurelia Jewelry, and also locally from Mazzy PH and my all-time favorite, Penny Pairs. There's a lot of different options that you can choose from and they often kind of sort of copy or replicate some high-end pieces that you can see in stores like Tiffany or Cartier. So it's not going to be an exact replica, but it'll give you a taste of that. And I personally think they have a lot of quirky pieces that would be a really nice gift to give any of your loved ones. Another plus is that they don't skimp on packaging, so even if they're not going to get it in this blue box, it still comes in pretty luxe packaging and it's just a really great experience overall. Now, this next category makes all the boys in the yard cringe. They don't bring them to the yard.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
And that's because I'm talking about makeup. I know a lot of guys always want to give makeup to their significant others or their loved ones because it's an easy gift. But I think a lot of them cringe at the thought of going into a makeup store or a department store and figuring out what category to buy or what color or shade to buy, especially if the person they're gifting it to already has a lot of makeup or skincare products. But don't fret, this is why I'm here. I got you, homie. So these products that I'll be mentioning are products that are not only going to be welcome duplicates, but also welcome options for the girls in your life. So the first category is blush. Now, you could never go wrong with this one because no matter where you are in the world, no matter what girl you're gifting it to, blush is so easy to use. You don't have to think about matching it to a certain skin tone. You don't have to think about if it's going to look good on them, because they can always make it work. They can add more or just use less depending on how it looks on their skin. My favorite ones are really from Glossier, hands down, because Glossier has a cult following and no girl does not love Glossier. And if your girl is someone that is obsessed with them, you're in luck because they just launched 2 new shades of Cloud Paint. I think a few days ago, depending on when this video comes out. So you can snag that baby up on the Glossier website. Another item that's a great gift for any woman is lip products, whether that's lipstick or lip gloss. Whether there's someone who likes muted makeup or bold makeup, this is going to fit the bill for whoever. I love the ones from Fenty for a really bold look. Sephora lip stains are also a very great option. And of course, for the local beauties that are watching my channel, Sunny's Face is a great gift. Now, for the girls that prefer muted down makeup, Glossier is another great option. They make these Generation G lipsticks in such a way that it doesn't seem so overbearing. It just seems like they're a natural beauty. So just go on Glossier and you can find a lot of gifts there. Now, every girl has a love and hate relationship with their hair. They're never really ever fully satisfied. When you're curly, you want it straight. When you're straight, you want it curly. And there's a lot of things that we do and spend money on that kind of help us get to a reasonable kind of place with our hair. So this is going to be a welcome gift to anyone, even people that don't love beauty or hair care is going to love this gift. Now, I have a couple of options for you because these not only repair their hair, but also make it easier for them to style it. So if you hate waiting okay, let's be real, like 30 minutes or 20 minutes while they're getting ready, this is going to save not only her time, but your time. So first up, we have the cult favorite, Olaplex. Anything from the Olaplex line is going to be a godsend for her. It not only repairs deep into the cuticle, and these products last really long. Another option that you can look at is Briogeo. Their products are not only clean and vegan friendly, but they smell nice and they do the job. I specifically like their Farewell Frizz line and their Scalp Revival line. These two are not only great for the scalp, but also help keep my tresses well maintained and manageable as I'm styling them. Now, as much as we hate to admit it, 2020 was all about self-introspection, healing, and transformation. And what better way to guide the lovely women in your life but by giving them a piece of Mother Nature. Now, I'm talking about crystals. Now, these piece of rocks are truly game-changing. I know not a lot of people are super into these kinds of things, but it's a nice gift even if they don't necessarily believe in it because they're pretty and they can be an aesthetic addition to any home. Now, crystals are a very personal thing. Usually, it would be best if the person is drawn to a particular crystal that you're going to be gifting. But since you want to keep it on the down low and not inform them of what your gift is, I'm giving you a few options that are tried, true, and tested that everyone needs in their arsenal. First up, we have Amethyst. Amethyst is really great for intuition and managing emotions, which is perfect for the state we are in. It personally helped me a lot during this pandemic. I meditated with it and it's very pretty to look at. Any basic bee who gets into crystals normally gets an amethyst. Next up, we have Citrine. Now, Citrine is the stone of manifestation. And anything that you want to achieve, if you have goals and if you have ambitions. Citrine is a great crystal to work with during these times. It can help you with your vision board or journaling. Actually, even if you don't do any of these things, as long as you have citrine and you constantly think about what you want your life to be and what you want to achieve, this is going to help you. Hands down, this is my favorite crystal to date. I'm just super drawn to it and I feel a really good connection with it. So citrine is a great gift. Now, the last crystal on our list is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a stone of protection, and I think a lot of people generally don't think of getting a protective stone, especially if they're not into crystals, but the world is surrounded by energy, and if people are thinking ill of you or just has bad intentions, black tourmaline is a helpful tool to kind of deflect that back or protect the person you're gifting to. Next up, we have a tumbler. Now, this is a great gift because with safety and cleanliness being of utmost priority today and in years to come after this pandemic, a tumbler is a great way to control where you get your fluid intake and also make sure that you're doing your part to help save the environment. With climate change being a big deal nowadays, I think tumblers should be the norm in everyone's lifestyle, and of course, duplicates would be a welcome addition. You can look at a lot of great options from Clean Canteen or Hydro Flasks, and they're pretty budget friendly if you get it during sale periods. And with Black Friday coming up and also some other 12/12 sales, this is going to be a great time to purchase for any loved one. Another great gift for the holidays that can last for years is dried flowers. I personally think everyone should switch and ride the dried flowers train because with dried flowers, they're already dead. So it's not like it's going to die within a week or within a month, and it's a nice way to spruce up anyone's space. Now, you can find this in any flower shop, but my go-to shops in the Philippines are Lumina Bloom and Les Fleurs de Manil because they not only have unique stocks and rare stocks, they also have a great way of giving advice and arranging different kinds of flowers for you. Man, that was a long list, but I hope you guys found some inspiration and won't struggle so much in finding the lovely women in your life some gifts this year. As always, show me some love and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat when I post videos like this. Next week, I'm going to do another gift guide, but for the men in your life. P.S. If you guys have any more questions or want advice on what to get your loved ones this year, please don't hesitate to slide into my DMs and ask me some questions. I love hearing from you guys. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye!